got Chaucer's Chalice right here. I'm gonna open with my whale shark. What's all the buzz about, you ask? It's about this beer. It's got beeswax on the top. That's always fun, right? We're a waxy group around here, like waxing bottles. But we never use beeswax, so that's kind of cool. But I'll tell you, all the buzz is about this Chalice. Chaucer's Chalice is our first bottled braggot. So a braggot is a beer and mead hybrid. Ours is very, very brewery. You know, it's a, you know, don't you know? So we've, you know, played around with some braggot beers in the past on pilot systems and whatnot, but also have used honey in a lot of different beers over the years. But this is our first true hybrid and a little bit of a continued innovation style, something we've been working on for a while.
For those who don't know, a braggot is interestingly complex but pretty simple beer. It's simple in that it's a beer that's brewed with honey, but in this sense it's actually a co-ferment with honey. So this beer was brewed and then the honey was added during fermentation. So that honey provides the sugar that the yeast is also eating, and that's creating alcohol, that's creating flavor. This honey is actually providing the end result of this beer. In this case, it was also really nice because we were able to age this one in bourbon barrels. And so you also get a lot of oak and vanilla, and you're gonna get those from the barrel. So this one is not much more than what it truly is. It's a bourbon barrel aged honey ale. That's it.
But it is super fruity on the nose. And by fruit is a little bit like peach skin and strawberry, like red fruit, and bourbon, of course. And then a little floral as well, a little bit of like jasmine, if you will. And it smells like amber too. Tastes like amber. Rewind to all the taste flavors that make amber. But what does amber taste like? And to me, if I could create what that tastes like, it tastes a little bit like this beer. It tastes a little bit like burnt sugar, a little bit like honey, a little bit like, you know, wheat malt, like bourbon, a little bit of these types of things. You take all those flavors together and you get a taste that I would call amber.
All right. Chaucer's Chalice, huzzah. That's just beautiful. All right. Gonna let it sit for just a second because I want to make sure that I respect it. Okay, good enough. Right up front, coming in, I smell a lot of the oak. I smell a lot of the vanilla. The bourbon barrel character is really apparent on the nose. There is this kind of subtle sweetness that you get there, like if you're about to make some tea. It just smells like that nice honey. Ooh. Oh, that's good. It's just wonderful. You get so much balance, like a perfect balance with the bourbon barrel, but you also get this sweetness. You would expect this beer to have a lot of like warmth and heat, but it actually is really smooth. This is definitely something that I want to take to dinner wearing chainmail and maybe defending my family. I'm not sure exactly, but I think that's probably where I want to drink this.